Welcome back to the Sonic Adventure playthrough. We are now in Tails' final stage, Speed Highway.
What? He's caught up?
Okay, so Speed Highway is rather interesting to say the least for Tails, because you can take all these different kinds of shortcuts that Sonic couldn't get to before. Such as here. This is one of the first instances where you have to take these massive shortcuts. Go over here, you get a shield. Do your best to keep it. And not lose all your rings like an idiot. I think you can ring that bell in particular to get those rings inside of it. At least I think there are rings inside of it. I don't even remember that. The ringing a bell before. I might have to check that at some point. Okay, here's another massive shortcut you can take. Be careful though.
Tails, wait for me.
No, you asshole. There we go. Whoop. Get away from me. I hit the A button. I hit the A button game. That's BS. This is BS. Wow. I got a game over in Tails' story.
You think you can keep up with me?
I believe that's the first time I ever got a game over as well. That is amazing. You can also take this massive shortcut. Yeah, this is all about going through the rings. Oh, god damn it. I just got my lives back, too.
You think you can keep up with me?
Okay, come on, let's go.
What? He's caught up? Goodbye, Tails.
Yeah, so long to you, too. Fucking ass. Like you aren't? I'm not referring to you, the viewers, I'm referring to myself. Oh, come on, I hit the ring! I did hit the ring, didn't I?
I've got you now. You think you can keep up with me?
I hope I don't lose my mind and just die intentionally. I sometimes do that if I constantly die.
Tails, wait for me.
Like this. Yeah, hit the rings, please. Don't hit the enemies, though. They're not passable. Really, game? Really? Seriously? It sounded like he was so happy. Woo! Woohoo!
Tails, wait for me.
Yay! I'm dying! What if I tried going underneath? No, that doesn't work either. Don't tell me I'm going to get a second game over? Seriously? Did I ever get a second game over because of this?
What? He's caught up? Tails, wait for me.
I think that road continues downward, doesn't it? Like going straight down? Like there's no slope for that road. There we go. Sheesh. Okay, let's fly over here. I don't know if there is a shortcut at the Belfry. I do not know if there is a shortcut at the Belfry. There probably is, I just don't know. I don't know if it's even possible given by the limitation of flight in this game. Or any game involving Tails particularly. Oh! Whoa! Oh, thank God, an extra life. Oh, that was close. That was clutch. That was real clutch. Please. Fly. Don't miss the... I clipped through the building. You gotta give me points for that. I managed to clip through the building.
You think you can keep
Oh,
up with
jeez.
me? What? He's caught up.
Okay, can we take a look at that? No, it's just a drop-off. Okay. Ow. Yeah, for some reason, I think it's easier to do it that way. Oh no, maybe I'm overthinking it. No, there is no shortcut. At least, not as far as I've seen. Watch, somebody's going to point out that, oh, Ray's over there, you dumbass. I don't know anybody that speaks like that, but okay. Well, camera, walk with me, please. We're dealing with a race here. Camera, you're not helping. Oh, yeah, be sure to press the A button for insurance. Press A to win the game. I do not like that enemy placement, though. Okay, can we please go through this ring? Thank you. Checkpoint, not that it matters because I'm down to one life. Okay, continuing on. Finally, making progress. Will I be able to football this? Ow! Not at that rate. Camera! 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 Thank you. Sheesh. Apparently enough, the game is against me all of a sudden. Touch the rocket. Thank you. By the way, there are lyrics to this song. You can barely hear it though. It's up, down, and all around. Oh, gee, thanks, asshole. Like I really needed that. Do not do that again, past Sarah, please, for the love of God. Checkpoint. Yay, speed shoes. Oh no. Land on something, land on. There you go. Oh man. For the second time I thought I was dead. I have to redo this entire stage all over again. This is one nightmare of a playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. One hell of a nightmare. Yeah, let's play on the safe side. Why did you not go to the second? Okay, I think we're fine. I think. Okay. There should be a rocket coming up after these three platforms. Please platform correctly. Yes! That's the end! That's the end! Oh. Watch, Eggman comes by. Baby! Whack! Right across the back of his head.
Oh no! It's Robotnik!
So you beat me to the missile, you little pest.
I thought he said, you're a little bastard. Oh well.
I will make you all pay for this.
Get out of here!
Alright, meet our final boss of the story.
You fool. Away, before I make
Jesus
mincemeat
Christ.
out of you.
That's actually kind of creepy. No way how he said that. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Egg Walker. This thing gets remodeled to a more compact size in the next game, which is Sonic Adventure 2. The Egg Walker is a giant monstrosity. It makes a shockwave whenever you are near its feet. It also releases missiles, bombs, like what it's doing right there. It also releases a jet of flames. When it does its stop attack, you have about a few seconds to attack its feet, its ankles. What you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to put that spin feather to use. I hit him? Okay. Now my only problem with this is that I only have one life left. Okay, last hit. Let's see here, last hit. I believe he's going to get a little bit more sporadic with his attacks. Time to die, you asshole. There we go. Bad guys don't look at the explosions. In a flurry of fantastic display of explosions, also known as fireworks. You did realize that Tails was in the middle of all of that.
You saved the day! You're the best!
Lovely crowd of a whole 15 people. What's this, a PSA convention? PSA convention? What is the PSA up? I don't know, the use of weed? I don't know, really. That's the only thing that came to my mind first, is smoking weed when it comes to PSAs. I know there's other uses for PSAs, it's just that that was the first thing that came into my mind. Now, what was the name of the song? Believe in Myself, I believe that's the name. It's a decent song, it's not as good as, no, that's Sonic Heroes, that's what I'm made of. What was Sonic's theme? It doesn't matter. Oh no, it does get as iconic as Unknown from ME, which is Knuckles' theme. Which, speaking of which, that's actually going to be our next story after this. So yeah, that was Tails' story. I do not like this story whatsoever. I dread this story on every single fresh file I do. I hate this story. I do not like this story whatsoever. And by story, I mean by this particular segment. I just don't like Tails' gameplay. It's all about just racing. Big the Cat's story is more interesting than this. I hate to say it, but Big the Cat's story, well, while he was just thrown in for the sake of a new game that Sega was making at the time, his gameplay is just so much more relaxing than this. Each time I play through Tails' story, I just constantly get anxious. Literally, throughout this entire playthrough, as I was recording this story, my hand was constantly shaking and sweating. I do not like this story whatsoever. I do not like Tails' gameplay. I don't mind Amy's, I don't mind Big's. I'll certainly take Knuckles' gameplay any day. I'll even take Gamma's story. But Tails, that's the worst of it for me. I do not like Tails' story whatsoever. Well, the gameplay of it anyways. Tails' story in a nutshell, by means of like its actual like point of story and Sonic's place, it's decent. You know, everything's decent except for the gameplay. I just don't like the gameplay, people. I just don't. As a result, I don't like this particular portion of the game. So, I just... No. Whenever I get the chance, I don't want to play through the story again and again and again. I'm willing to play through this game over and over and over as many times as I would want to. But more than likely, you'll see me skip. But more than likely, I'll just skip Tails' story and head right on over to any other character's story. You don't necessarily have to play every single story in order. I'm just doing all these story arcs in order, just for the sake of the Let's Play. But thank God we are done and over with the most frustrating part, at least in my case, the most frustrating part in this entire playthrough. I cannot stress enough how many times past Sarah has screamed and screamed and screamed over and over and over throughout this entire thing. His hands were shaking, was sweating, all over anxiety over the gameplay. I just don't like it, people. With that said, I hope you will enjoy our next story, which is going to be Knuckles. I'll tell you this much though, it's so much more relaxing to do Knuckles' story. It's also very relaxing to do Big's story. Are you a big virtual fishing fan? No, not really. I never owned a fishing game in my life. But I'll tell you this much though. In this game's case, it's a refresher. Till then, see you later.